Good morning. Today we will discuss the parity generator and parity checker. Parity generator and parity checker. These are the two terms. One is the parity generator and there is the parity checker. Now what is this? Parity generator and parity checker. Suppose this is the transmission zone and this is the receiver zone. So this is the transmitter, and this is the receiver. So what are the needs in any data communication when you transmit from this is the sender and this is the receiver? You send a stream of bit like this 1010, 4 bit you transmit from here to here. Now there are some noise. There are some noise which change this, that is 1 0, and this one is moves to 0 and this is the again 0. So there is some error. There is some error due to noise. The noise transfer 1 to 0 and 0 to 1. So during the communication data transfer, due to some noise, there is some error, that is 1 may move to 0 and 0 may move to 1. So there is some error. You check, there is 1 0, 1 0 means 10. This is equivalent to 10 and you will get equivalent to 8. So here binary is 10, here binary is 8. So there is a wrong transmission. For communication, due to noise, there may be some wrong transmission. So how to remove, how to check this error? And that is the parity generator and parity checker. So one is the transmission zone and that is the receiving zone. So parity generator first. Parity generator. Now question is, what is parity? Parity bit. What is a parity bit? What is a parity bit? Parity bit is an additional bit. Parity bit is an additional bit which is added which is embedded with the normal with the normal data bit. So it is an extra bit, parity bits mean extra bit or additional bit which is embedded for why we use this parity bit for checking for checking or detecting for detecting or checking or detecting error. So is there some error or not? For that purpose we need a parity bit which is embedded with the data bits. Okay. So this is the parity bit, this is the extra bit. One example, suppose there are 1, 2, 3, 4, there are 5 bits 1, 0, 1, 0, and this is the parity bit. As for example, this is the data bit and this is the parity bit for checking bit for extra. Okay, so this is the extra bit for checking. Now parity are two types. One is the odd parity and that is the even parity. There are two types of parity. Odd parity. Odd parity. One is the odd parity and another is the even parity. Even parity. So what is the meaning of odd parity and even parity? In case of odd parity, in odd parity, the total number of ones is a odd number. Is a odd number. In case of odd parity, including is a odd total number of ones including parity bit. Including parity bit is a odd number. Suppose if we want to check it is odd parity, then this value will be 1. Why? Because 1, 2, already 2 and there is up to here only 2 ones. So this parity bit will be 1. So what happened? 3 bits. This is odd parity. In odd parity, total number of 1 including parity bit is a odd number. So 3 is a odd number. And the even parity. Even parity. The total number of 1 including parity bit will be even number. So we know that it is the parity bit. So for even number, for even parity bit, check, this will be 0. So what will happen? As this will be 2 ones. Previously 3 ones. Okay. So this is the even parity check. And who will generate and who will check? Okay. Now we check who will generate and who will check that bits. We need one extra bit for checking. Who will generate? The parity generator. The parity generator is a combinational circuit. Parity generator is a combinational circuit. There are two types of circuit. One is combinational circuit and that is sequential circuit. I will discuss later. Parity generator is a combinational circuit which generates one parity bit. One parity bit in the transmitting transmitter end. That is, parity generator will generate one parity bit where in the transmitter end. So with help of parity generator we can generate one extra bit where in the transmitter end. Other is the parity checker. So it will generate one extra bit where it will generate at the sender side or transmitting side. Another is the parity checker. Parity checker is also a combinational circuit. Which check the parity bit. We check the parity bit at the receiving end. At the receiving end. So parity checker is also a conventional circuit which check the parity bit, at the receiving end. So parity generator generate one bit at the transmitter end, and parity checker is a conventional circuit which check the parity bits at the receiving end. Okay, so this is the parity generator and parity checker. That is for correction of the data. We can detect and correct with help of parity generator and parity checker. So this is your first chapter complete here with parity bit and parity generator. Thank you.